All right, guys, you ready for another great recipe? Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is not a recipe that I came up with, but when I find great recipes, I like to try them out for myself, make sure they're good, and share them with you guys. So, this is a recipe by Mattie. She calls it the Mattie Patty, so I'll link her description down below so you guys check out her channel. But it's this very simple recipe, but just another cool recipe that you guys can use to keep in your meal plan so that if you're losing weight, gaining weight, just trying to eat healthy, just another great way to get some good quality protein in. So, with that being said, today we're starting off with some 93.7 ground beef. I've got two 1 pound, so for 4 ounce patties, I'm gonna try to get about 8 out of these. We got some garlic, some fresh parsley, a white onion that we're gonna cut in quarters. We'll probably do a half, salt, and black pepper. You can add some additional seasoning if you like, but we're gonna go a little old school, a little basic seasoning here, and it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna cook all this in a Blackstone, so let's get to it. All right, now to take our parsley, and we're going to use our knife and cut it in real fine pieces, and we're going to use a lot. So we're going to make these as fine as we can. We'll use most of all this. That looks really good. Oh, it smells so good. We're going to make this super soft. And again, I'm no professional chef, so I'm not going to go wah, 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 Japanese style. So we'll try not to cut myself. Because nobody needs a knife cut while we're trying to cut some fresh vegetables. I know what you're saying, man, David, as much as you cook, you should be able to work a knife better than that. You're probably right. But I'm probably using a small knife. I should be using my bigger knife, but you know what? This one seems to be a little sharper, so we're going with this one today. So I'm trying to make it real nice and fine. So it's little small pieces. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good, yeah. So I'm gonna gather all that up and bam, just throw that in there. Boom. All right, so there is some parsley. Now we're gonna do onion. And you can use as much onion as you want. We're probably going to use maybe half this onion. So we'll cut in half. We'll probably just use that much. This, we'll get rid of that. Take off the skin. Gotta take off outer layer of skin. Boom. And then again, we're going to try to cut these into small pieces because you don't want no big old chunks in the meat. This might be a lot of onion too. You can put as much or as little as onion as you want, or no onion. Or you might like red onion or some other kind of onion. I like white onion. I like red onion. I usually, white onions like I'll saute on the grill with a little bit of oil or nothing. Some pepper, salt. Yeah, this knife is harder to go like this because it's kind of small. I probably should use my other knife, but hey, I think this one's a little sharper. I need to sharpen all my knives better. I've tried to sharpen them sharp. Man, for some reason, I can't do it. I just can't. They get sharper, but they don't get sharp. All right, I think I got these in some pretty small pieces. I think we're about good on these. Yep. All right, it's looking good. Okay, before I start crying here, because I feel it coming on, we're gonna get these onions put into the bowl, like so. Bam. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. Can't be wasting my onions. Bam. Okay. There's our mix so far. And I do feel the onions. I feel them coming. So I can't wipe my eyes. All right. A little bit of salt. Okay. A little bit of pepper. Again, you can add what other spices you want. I'm just doing salt and pepper. And last, we have the garlic clove. And I am probably just going to use 2 of these garlic cloves. Probably all that I needed. Yeah, there we go. Take all this off. And I'm just going to cut this up in small pieces as well. If I can get all this stinking coating off. Come on now. 5 years later. Boom. Man, I tell you what, woo, I feel it. I feel it. The eyes are starting to water from those stinking. Ooh, buddy, those onions are getting me. Ooh, those onions are getting me. You just can't wipe your eyes till you wash your hands. Man, how many times have you wiped your eyes with a little bit of onion on there? I've done it way more than I would like, that's for sure. Way more than I would like. And I go, man, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. All right, there's one. Boom. Now let's get this other one. Ooh, man. All right. Let's see here. Tell you what, probably should have started warming up my grill, but you know what? My Blackstone heats up pretty stinking fast, so I'll make up these patties and then we'll get that grill started. You can use, Mattie used a cast iron skillet. I'm using the Blackstone, so this will give you just another way of seeing it cooked a different way. So Blackstone I prefer. Cook a lot more things because it's a big 36-inch. Trying to get all these pieces of coating or outer layers in with my garlic. But yeah, multiple ways to cook these. Cook them well, medium well, however way you like. I like a teensy bit of red, so I don't like it raw. Man, whew. I know I got some family members that like it just barely any heat on it. I don't know why people eat it like that. Gross. But so many people do. All right, we're about done with this garlic. I'm ready to get this a mixing. All right, so there we go. We have all the ingredients right there. Ooh, that smells good. So we're gonna mix all this up nice and good with this meat. Get it all in this meat. Look, man, I tell you what, that's got some nice color. With all the onions, the parsley, of course the red of the meat. Man, this should have lots of flavor, man. Holy cow. Look at what this is looking like. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, what it's looking like. Man, that's gonna be nice. Just keep mixing it with your hands to get as much of that incorporated in the meat. So that way when you ball it up and your little patties, then it's got lots of flavor in each one. Oh my goodness. I'm excited about this. I like a little change in my plan, you know. I'm always eating just chicken or just ground turkey, you know. So something like this just changes things up a little bit, you know, makes things where it's not so boring. Give you some nice flavor, lots of flavor. Another good protein source. You know, just another good protein source. You're not eating shakes and stupid protein bars and stuff like that. Eat some real food, some whole foods. That's what I'm talking about right here. Man, sorry guys. I think those onions got me. Oh goodness. Okay. That is looking good. We're going to start balling this up and see how many we can get. We should be around, we should divide this out just to make sure we're good. I bet we can weigh this and then divide out by 10. So we're going to zero this out. It's the easiest way I know how to do it. To just kind of pull it apart. There's a big O. There we go. That's pretty good size. Look at that. That's a pretty good size patty right there. So I'm just gonna ball these up for the moment and put them on my plates. So then we'll press them out when we get to the grill. And they're roughly around 6.5 ounces. So, but these are looking really good. Looking really good. So these are all balled up. Bada bing, bada boom. Looking good. Look at that. Look at that. That's looking really good. So, these are all seasoned, ready to go. Now I just need to go start the grill and get that heating up real good. And then we'll take these bad boys out there. So, without further ado, let's get out there and get the grill started. It's time to get this grill going. Heck yeah. So, turn on the propane. Oh. Get this thing heating up. All right. One burner. Boom. Heck yeah. Easy peasy. Sweet. All right, all four of these bad boys are heating. Make sure nothing is on the grill that I need. Let that bad boy heat up. Here we go. We got the burgers out here. Blackstone is hot, hot and ready. So we got a plate. We got 7 on to put on. So let's get these bad boys on the grill. Set on the grill and just kind of pressing in on the middle. Just a little bit. Press them in like that. There we go. Time to get these bad boys off. So again, I like to do them about medium rare. And man, look at this. Look at that. Boy, you. Ooh, muddy. Let these bad boys cool off. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now, look at those. Look at them burgers. Man, all that flavor stuff. I'm gonna let them cool down. Then we're gonna do a taste test here in a few minutes. But, buddy, I'm excited to try these bad boys out. Man, whew. Again, it's still hot. Hot! Check these out. Oh my goodness. It's looking so good. It's still super hot right off the grill. But according to Mattie, she even suggested on her Mattie's patties that you could drizzle like a little bit of honey. Depending on your macros, you may try that, you may not. You could do a bun, no bun. You could do a lettuce wrap. All kinds of variations you could do from this point forward. But now we got all these made. You got meal prep done for the next several days. You could do 1 a day, 2 a day, depending on what. I think they're roughly around 24, 27 grams of protein. I want to say 9 grams of fat. You could go with a leaner meat than even the 93.7. But that's what I went. I think she did a 95.5 or something like that, maybe. But I wanted to go with a little bit more fat in there just for some flavor without going too crazy. So we're going to try these out. I'm going to give them a few more minutes to cool down, and we'll break one open, show you the inside, take a little taste test, and let you know what I think. So I'm excited. All right, moment of truth. All right, let's grab one of these. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Can you see that? All the goodness in there. Cooked beautifully. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Oh my. That's cooked to perfection. Oh my. We're gonna have some more of that. I can only imagine Mattie's suggestion to put a little honey on there, but honey usually doesn't fit on my macros, but oh man. I'm gonna say that's really, really good. Guys, you definitely guys you gotta try this recipe. It's nothing crazy, but just another great variation that could fit into your meal plan. Again, you know, Mattie put it as losing weight for mainly women, but you know, I'm trying to show just how people can just eat healthier and great recipes to not only lose weight but gain weight in the right way, cleanly. Just a healthy living, healthy way of living. Just you know, meal prepping food that could definitely do good for the body. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have questions, comments, leave them in the section down below. I'll link her link below, so check her YouTube page as well. She's got some great stuff on there too. So anyway, hope to see you guys in the next one. Until next time, see ya.